What's good, guys? Late night people if you're on the East Coast. Not so late if you're on the West Coast. I just woke up from a nice nap. I think when I went to sleep probably about 4 or 5 o'clock. Just woke up. So it was like a 5-hour nap. Jesus. True story. Turn my fucking live chat on. Superpower. Smoke weed every day. Hey. Jason Jobel. What is that? Iceman? Who is that? What's going on, bro? Superpower says, remember me? I do. You're the one that used to watch my Fortnite streams. Jason says, yes, sir. Matt Marlone, what up, dude? How you doing? Oh, man, waking up. So we got a few topics. I upgraded my operating system. You remember that, Marlon? Fucking upgraded my Final Cut Pro and all my programs and stuff. So a 7-minute video of 4K footage, when I went to go export it, dude, for some odd reason, it was 43 gigabytes, which is way too big. That's like 4 times the size. So it naturally took a day and a half for it just to upload to fucking YouTube. I don't understand. Some setting or something's not right. I didn't change anything though. Took forever. Iceman says, everything good with the RSX? Hey man, it's an Integra now. It's a Rintegra. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. But yeah, I guess I'll let's see what time is it. I guess in like 36 minutes I'll premiere that shit. Iceman said, man, it's confusing. You should just go to your Iceman account. Justin's here. What's up, dude? Iceman says, I'm gonna start YouTube videos on my car soon. Word, nice. Separate Power said, dude, there's some girl that went to my last school and now she's going to my new school. So yeah, I hate my life. What? How's that a bad thing? Unless you hate her or something. What happened? Justin says, how's Tiana? Pretty good. Speaking of the origin of Tiana, the girl in Australia, I showed her. Damn, the sticker's already peeling off. I'm gonna have to figure something out about this Exetti sticker. Damn, and the decal. That's the one thing I hate about this fucking laptop is this material. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this material. Trying to see if I can get it close enough so y'all can see. It's not like flat plastic. It's like this, like, it's like weird ass material. So stickers, it's kind of hit or miss with stickers. They have to be really like ultra high quality stickers, like the Mishimoto sticker, the decal, like vinyl. Because like like this sticker right here, the corner of this Exetti sticker is like fucking. Anyway, the point is, I got that one of her stickers on here. I tagged everybody in here. Actually, Camo FK8 sent me this yellow Western Crew sticker when he sent me the right-hand drive stuff. So yeah, I put that on Instagram and tagged everybody in it. She like lost her shit over it. She's like, thanks for supporting, yada yada. Like featured me on her story and shit. Justin says, interesting. Separate Power says, she's my ex's friend that I had to deal with every day, and my ex is depressed that I moved. That sounds horrible. I agree. Let the past be the past, man. Justin says Tiana's dope. Yeah, apparently she got she imported a Nissan 180SX Silvia. I think it was the Type X trim level or something like that. Dude, she had to replace the alternator on it apparently. She hates it. It's like, why would you pick a Nissan? Why would you pick a 180SX? They're fun cars, I'm sure they are. 240s and stuff like that, but Nissan is like a whole other realm of there's no fucking room in them, you know? You have to change an alternator, if you have to change like anything basically. It sucks. Separate Power says, I know, right? Justin says, stick with Hondas. So other news, I ordered my Works Bell Hub for the Wrap Fix quick release once I want to get that later down the road because that shit's like mad expensive for what it is. It's like $350 for a quick release. I might not even do it, but I'm going to give the Works Bell Hub a try. It works with the Spoon Momo wheel. So, ordered from ICB Motorsport like I always do, except I didn't pay with PayPal, right? Paid just straight up with a credit card. So my fucking grandmom was like, hey, you need your hub. I was like, yeah, but I've been spending money like at the fucking yin yang. I don't have the money. And she's like, well, just order it. Merry Christmas. So on the fucking order info, the card isn't in my name. So like when I put my shipping address, apparently like I put the shipping address, then the credit card number, and somehow I put the billing address with like not my name, you know? Some shit. Or like I put it with my name is what I mean. So like my order went through, right? And then I get a call from ICB's customer service, and it's like some lady that can hardly, her accent, I can't really. She's like mixing my shit up. She's like, what bank is it? Yada yada. I'm like, is this a fucking scam or something? She's like, no, it's not a scam. Like, this is ICB. I was like, yeah, I know, but like, what is going on? I was like, my order went through. She's like, yeah, but it's pending. I'm like, dude, come on, just fucking send me my shit. I paid you. So hopefully tomorrow it won't be pending because it's fucking annoying because I actually was able to get next day shipping for $24 or something like that because it's only a small item. So stupid. I think it's time for coffee. Justin says, is it still pending? As far as I know, it's still pending. I checked it like because like the business day ends at 5 o'clock. They're on the West Coast, so fucking bullshit. My guess is it's still pending because they. Oh, another thing. I tried to get the hard race reverse center, not reverse center, reverse roll center tie rod ends out that I have on the silver car. Dude, that was mad confusing because there's a fucking like I don't even know what you would call it, like a bitch pin kind of like type affair. It's like got a tapered end. You have to pop. You don't pop the fucking the ball joint out necessarily. I mean, the tie rod end like you normally would. What you have to do is it has a fucking pin through like a bolt through the thing. I thought it would go down. It has to go up, and you have to beat the brakes off that bitch. This order is pending review. So fucking stupid. Never had an issue with that before. But I've always paid with PayPal, so. Better be resolved tomorrow. I guess the pin is supposed to be lubed. It wasn't budging at all. True story. I played with it, hit on it with a hammer for roughly an hour. In the cold, in the wind. Justin says Rob's pin is lubed. Justin, you drove everybody away, Justin. There's only 3 people in here. There was like 6 people in here. Look what you did. William says, what up, William? I think I was catfish last night. What the fuck does catfish mean? I've looked this up before. I always forget what the fuck that means. Does it mean like you're on the line, you got screwed over, basically? Yeah, I have looked this up before. What the fuck? Catfishers have been known to post fake pictures of themselves. Catfishers have been known to post fake pictures of themselves, including but not limited to catalog images, claim to have a dying fiance or mother, or create an entirely fictional version. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's basically like, I don't know if you guys have ever read the book Choke by the same guy that wrote the book Fight Club. This dude, I think like his isn't like necessarily fake, but he does like put like a persona on. He goes into high-end restaurants. He's broke as fuck. He orders a bunch of meals, orders a nice steak, bottle of wine, whatever. He's eating his food and he makes himself choke. And then he's like literally makes himself choke. And random rich strangers like try to save him. And then it's kind of like a Florence Nightingale effect of he's like, oh my God, you saved my life. My life's in shambles. They're like, kind of not necessarily fall in love with their patient, but they sympathize for their person they saved, basically. So it's like almost kind of like that. That's fucked up. Justin says stolen. Yeah, just fake persona, basically. An imaginary version of themselves. William says someone offered me a 2008 Civic Si sedan for $3,400. Dude, I'm kind of bored with sedans and Civics. I don't know. I'm stuck in my ways of DC5ery. I think the only other cars I would want Honda-wise are DC2 Type R, EK9, EG, EJ, Del Sol, DA9. Kind of stuck in the, Honda Beat. I'm still kind of obsessed with the idea of putting a K series in a Honda Beat. That would be a really big project, but it'd be so much fun. Probably not fun at all. Probably be a lot of planning and work and money. That wake up smoke. Coupes are better, but not as good as hatchback. They both serve their purpose. William says, a bitch. Call Rywire for a harness in advance. You just make your own harness. It wouldn't be that bad. Because you have your general, like, stuff in the dashboard, all your fuses for certain things. Then you have like, the harnesses basically from the 3 ECU plugs to all your stuff. So you're using a K series. So like it would be a K series harness, But you probably would have to have maybe you'd have the ECU in the back. Maybe that'd work. I don't know how the schematic is. Somebody's done it before. Because you have to put the engine. You're not putting the engine in the front. You're putting the engine in the back. William says I want an S2000. I thought about it, man, but I just not. Unless it's a weekend car or something, it's way too expensive for a weekend car. Let's see. Justin says, how y'all doing? Pretty good here. And welcome to the channel. Today we're going to unsubscribe. I don't know. Something along the lines of that channel. Just, they're nice people, but I don't know. I'm not reeled into the content, William says, what engine does a Beat have? It has like a 660cc like motorcycle engine, basically. It's like a channel in the back. It's like a mid-engine that is the tiniest fucking space. So what you have to do is you have to cut the trunk out. Well, pretty much cut it all out. Like where the engine is, you're going to extend it with the trunk and make an engine bay, basically. William says, I can find a good S2000 for about 10K. Yeah. A lot of times we see them for 10K, though. They're rebuilt titles or salvage titles, honestly. Unless you're working some Miami Magic or something. A lot of the ones I've seen for 10K kind of look suspicious. I've seen one good one for, excuse me. Let's see. I saw one that was like not heavily modified, but somewhat modified. Yeah, this one. Or is that it? Oh damn! This thing's got 206,000 miles on it. William says I bought a low mileage clean title 2000 S2000 for 5K, but you know why? 2000's the problem year. I mean, it's still an S2000. Don't get me wrong, but just saying, that's the year you don't want to get. Dude, this is not the one I was looking at. Maybe it's sold. Yeah, I think it's sold. It was like 10 grand. It had like a good amount of stuff done to the engine. Justin said, would you never buy one without a clean title? Rebuilt titles are a lot cheaper and quality can still be okay if it was redone correctly. I mean, yeah, but there's no way of knowing unless they got record of everything. William says it ran fine. Broke Dad, what up, dude? How you doing? Sup? Watching the Hallmark Channel with my wife right now. Get it? How you been doing, dude? Fucking Broke Dad, I ordered, well, sort of seen as my orders pending review. Ordered a Works Bell hub to replace the spoon one that cracked. I guess we'll try Works Bell. Not this weekend, but next weekend I'll be me and Jerry will be installing whole rear assembly, the trailing arms, the hubs, and everything. Adjusting the front sway bar because it is vibrating very minimally. It's kind of touch and go, you know. Like some days it doesn't. I won't hear that whistly vibration noise at all. Fucking we'll also be installing the new hard race DC5R roll center adjusters and the tie rods. I'm still getting the car back together. The DC5 Works bell is solid. I had it on mine. Nice, good to know. Justin says, I was watching Venom. It sucks. Rick Dead says Venom looked like ass. Terrible CG. between me and you guys, I've given up on superhero Marvel movies. I don't know. That's some kid shit. I like a good CGI movie, you know, but I don't know. As far as animated things go, I fuck with Initial D. I fuck with some Cowboy Bebop, some Akira. That's about it. You know? But yeah, tried to get the tie rods out today, man. I had a field day with that. Rogue Dad says Hallmark has some great romantic movies. Get the ladies wet. Fucking yeah, true story. The hard race roll center adjusters. I forgot my phone. I was having a field day with that. I actually reached out to hard race. I was like, how do you remove this shit? I was like, my tech installed these because they were mad confusing. Because I don't know anything about installing reverse tie rod ends and all that shit. I didn't even bother to ask my tech because he was busy today. But basically the way, okay, let's see. You have to get it's got like a bitch pin. See, like, you see where the arrow is pointing at? That would be facing down, so you'd be hitting that up, right? That shit is... I was doing that, too. Like, had that exact same fucking rubber mallet. I was beating the brakes off of it with the castle nut on reverse. Wasn't moving at all. Justin says, I feel the same way. It's all the same nowadays. Thor Ragnarok was good, though. Didn't even watch it. I've just given up. I don't really watch that many new movies at all anymore, you know? I find myself revisiting the past. I'm a crate digger. Dead Spirit says, Rags was dope, weird, looks confusing. Dude, I asked like 4 different smart people. And yeah, everyone was like, that looks confusing as shit. That's not a normal tie rod. I'm like, I fucking know. If it was a normal tie rod, they'd be out. True story. Whoa, waking up coughing. But yeah, trying to think of anything else I forgot. Yeah, not this weekend, but next weekend we'll be getting all that stuff put in. This weekend's ye old Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight. I'm really kind of excited for that. I want to see who gets their ass beat because I'm so tired of shit talking. Specifically from Tyson Fury. He had one of the weirdest disses, weirdest not comebacks, but you know, shit talkings. Fucking he's like, I'm gonna beat him. Talking about Deontay Wilder, he's like, he's a little man. He's got tiny biscuit hands. It's like, biscuit hands. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? That's the wackest diss I've ever heard in my life. Somebody says you got biscuit hands. What? William says, what have you bought from DC5R? What do you mean? Like, what have I bought from a DC5R, or what have I bought from like DC5Rparts.com, or what do you mean? You saying like recently or altogether or what? William says Tyson Fury is whack and Justin's laughing. Makes sense. William says, I guess that means his hands crumble. But see, that's the thing. Dude's 41-0, and 39 of those have been by way of knockouts. So clearly his hands don't crumble. So it makes no sense. And he's a tall motherfucker. Why would you call someone that's like 6'7" or whatever a little man? I don't understand. Deontay Wilder should have been like, yo, Pikey. That's all he would have to say. Be like, are you from the movie Snatch? Do you live in a caravan park? William says, yeah, the site. From the site, I mean, the only thing I've really ordered from DC5R Parts was the Recaros, but yeah, I order all my DC5R stuff from various places because to be completely honest with you, DC5R Parts prices are shit. They are way taxed out. I only order from DC5R Parts when it's an availability issue or a basically an availability issue. Because I paid taxed out prices for those Recaro seats, but it's because I wanted to make the car show and I didn't even end up making the car show. So, they were a clean set though, honestly, because all the sets I saw at J-Spec or other places, they're in not so great shape. Justin says, like Chick-fil-A biscuits. Seriously. William says, hey, I was thinking Snatch. Yeah, for real. Brad Pitt's character. He's like, fuck me. Call me Mickey, man. Yeah, I talked to some girl that lives in like Europe. I can't remember where the hell I met her from, but I was talking to her. I was like, have you ever seen the movie Snatch? I was like, I think she was in Ireland or Scotland or something like that. I was like, are there actually pikeys? She's like, yeah. I was like, what? She's like, they're fucking gypsies, man. They live in caravans. Like, that movie is highly accurate. I was like, what? That's fucking funny. Yeah, all the S2000s that were in like for sale on Craigslist, they are gone. Sure is a lot of Honda Odysseys though. People here love their fucking Honda Odysseys. I don't get it. I don't understand, Justin. Justin, I thought of you today. It's funny. It's funny you're here because I was getting my coffee at Starbucks. It's behind a Honda Odyssey that was driving completely ridiculously horrible. Brake checking, coming to a right-hand turn, stop sign. They had some of the most hilarious stickers on their car. It was a pink fist that said feminist. And it had one that was just like some kind of inspirational quote: change the world, inspire, innovate. I was like, all right, that's definitely what feminism is doing, aka segregating gender. I mean, yeah, I know there was a lot of misogyny for 100 years, couple hundred years, 1,000 years, whatever, you know. But if you're an equal type person, you're growing up in 2018 and you have to hear all this feminism shit and women are treated so badly. It's like, come on now. Come on now. I think we're past the point of, you know, like chivalry's dead and all that stuff. It's like pretty much like men have been emasculated. We have to feel bad all the time for women, even if we didn't do anything. It's fucking stupid. Justin says, typical Odyssey driver. William says, yeah, there are people like that. Scottish people and people from Liverpool have thick accents too. Well, it's not just about the accents, it's about them being a fucking gypsy living in a caravan. William says, Honda Odysseys before about 2006 are highly suspect for transmission issues. Yup. Justin says, I don't know, William. I'm on the original tranny, never touched the fluid. Yeah, and your shit fucking looks black. You sent me that picture. That shit, your motor oil, you got to change your shit and flush your transmission and push that bitch off a cliff. You got to keep up with it. William says, not me. I'm not emasculated. Fuck that. I consider myself a certain. Well, I'm not talking about anybody in general. Well, I'm not talking about anybody in specific. I'm talking about in general. All these dudes got to watch their fucking mouth. We all have to watch our mouth now, or we're going to get fucking flame warred. It's so stupid. That's why I like people that tell it like it is, you know? Like any dude that says he's a feminist is it's a pretty big joke. Makes no sense. I mean, you could still respect women and all that stuff, but you're not a feminist. Like, that makes no sense. To me, at least. I don't understand it. Hey, can't believe it's like 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm not on the dot. Dude, waking up, my brain is like fucking half there. I would drink coffee, but then I'm gonna fucking be up all night into the morning, all morning. Go to sleep at like 4 p.m. or something. Justin says feminism has no place in 2018. Yeah, nothing has a place in 2018. I think humanity's fucked. Between you and me, this is where I work on my car. Ay. Woo, woo, woo. Waking up, guys. Justin says, are you still thinking about getting a job? Giving up on the day job idea. I say, fuck it. I'm just going to sell shit on eBay and Craigslist for the rest of my life. 100% free. Compensation without taxation. It's definitely not as secure as a fucking weekly paycheck or bi-monthly paycheck, 2 paychecks a week or a month, I mean. But I like having free time. Eventually I probably won't be able to do that for forever, but while I can, that's what I'm going to do. Sounds good. No money goes to the government that way. Yeah, it might not go to the government. I still got to pay car insurance. Still got to pay bullshit cell phone bill and all that bullshit. Dude, car insurance is the dumbest shit ever. Like, yeah, it's good to have if, like, you suck at driving. But if you're a good driver and somebody hits you, fucks your car up, like my car, for example, if my car got total lost, like let's say it got $7,000 worth of damage, they would probably total lost my car. And then I would fight that shit tooth and nail. Because if they total lost my car, it wouldn't have a clean title anymore. It'd be a fucking salvage, basically. I would be so fucking mad. And people drive like shit out here, you know? All right, it's time to premiere this shit. Premiere. Video is private. No, it's not. Hey, there it is. Do I go there or stay here? I guess go there. Because I've been uploading this for almost 2 days, and it's not that big of a deal. It's literally just an unboxing, talking through what I got and why I need it. But for the effort I had to put in, yeah. I'm gonna laugh if like, I mean, I don't understand why it's 42 gigabytes. It better be super high quality. Justin says, I love the intro music. Yeah, definitely. It's not, you know, it's pretty chill, anticipative intro music, you know. At least it's not like Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang or some shit. Oh my goodness. That's right.
Well, what's good, people? Long time no see. It's your Jesus Shade Blade. Out here in the garage, enjoying some lights.
I need coffee.
And today, or tonight, we have a very special parcel from a package or whatever you want to call it, all the way from Australia. A big shout out to PMO, aka PM. Coming through. That's right, people. You know what it says? It says Neighborhood Jesus. Box this motherfucker. I'll definitely put one of these on my card. Nice little yellow decal, Western Creek, comes from Australia, Melbourne.
Yeah, what the fuck? Where'd it go? What? Bro. What just happened? Are you shitting me?
These on my card.
I'm gonna fucking stab somebody.
Western Creek cans from Australia, Melbourne.
It just cut, dude. It only fucking what? Dude, I'm about to beat the fucking brakes off Final Cut Pro. Dude, I'm about to fucking stab this fucking computer, man. What the fuck? Guys, I'm about to get real mad in a second. What the fuck? This is a 43 gigabyte file. Why the fuck is it only like 48 seconds long? Oh my god, I'm about to get really fucking mad. Yeah, the video's 10 minutes long. Why the fuck is it only the premiere? What? What? Look at this shit. You see this time code? 10 minutes and 7 seconds. Justin says that was too short. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Shut up, you wedge beaver. I'm pissed. Guys, I'm so mad right now. Like, why is it? Yeah, all the footage is there.
Here, there is no wipe remover.
Dude, I bet you it has something to do with the fact that it's fucking some stupid file size and the Premiere. That is so whack. Remove from dock. Thanks for tuning in. It ended 50 seconds ago. Yeah, I know. A minute and 35 seconds. Why do I bother? Why do I bother with YouTube? Wayne King says, stab it. Justin says, what the fuck? Wayne King says, did you just wake up? Briefly, about 42 minutes ago. Justin says, the Premiere is the problem? No, the fucking file size is the problem, dude. This shit should have already been uploaded. Like, a 10-minute video in 4K should put up, I don't know, 12 or 13 gigabytes. For some reason, when I uploaded, it took a whole 2 days to upload it to YouTube because it was 43 gigabytes. Makes no fucking sense. I'm about to just smack the fuck out. I'm about to Wilder biscuit hand somebody. It makes no sense. That's why I said it. He's got tiny little biscuit hands. What does that even mean, Winking? What kind of stupid shit is that? Tyson Fury has no comeback. I'm gonna make him crumble. His tiny little biscuit hands. Is it bad if Tyson Fury reminds me of the fucking weird looking thing from the Lord of the Rings? The Gollum. Isn't his name Gollum? Gollum. What the fuck his name is? Dude. That just bummed me out. I'm glad not a lot of people were watching that because, yeah, pretty stupid. Pretty fucking dumb. Yeah, my guess is, Justin says, you watched Lord of the Rings? I mean, not like intentively or anything. That was like fucking, when did that come out? Mid 2000s? That was like in high school. I was high as batshit when I watched that movie. I was like, what the fuck is this about? Justin says, I'm pissed. I was like, what the fuck happened to the rest? You're telling me. I'm the one that had to edit and wait for that shit to load and then fucking nothing. See, and this is my suspicion. As the night goes on, I guarantee you it'll start. Oh, it still says fucking 1:35. Dude, that's such fucking wackery. I'm annoyed. Like it's time to go back to bed. A 5-hour nap unearthed me. What I don't get is I don't understand why a 10-minute video would be 43 gigabytes. There's no reason for it whatsoever unless you know, I don't even know what the word would be. Some setting is off or something like that. It's not the way it was before or something, but I didn't change. Justin says the last word you said was fuck. How appropriate is it really?
3 cans from Australia, Melbourne. Fuck.
Fuck. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna need some MF Doom. It's the only thing that's gonna make this better. Yeah, I talked to Christian from Honda Vlogs about it. It's like, dude, tell me why a 10-minute video in 4K, 43 gigabytes. He was like, what? He's like, that's not right. I was like, I know. I know. This is what you get when you upgrade your computer operating system. I mean, clearly they've not worked out the bugs or something, or I don't know. Justin says, you given up on it? There's nothing to give up on. I can't refilm an unboxing. I'm not that kind of person. I'm gonna tape this box up and fake act like everything's for the first time. Fuck that. All that time editing. It wasn't that much time editing. It's that time sitting there waiting for 43 gigabytes to fucking export. Fucking stupid. Just says sorry, man. It's all good, dude. Whatever. I'm over it at this point. Drink some coffee. Probably shoot some people in Fortnite, and then go back to sleep. Back to the lab. Try again. Justin says, do you like Starbucks coffee? Yeah. How do you not know that I like Starbucks coffee? I've only gone to Starbucks in about 8,000 videos. And you see me holding Starbucks cups all the goddamn time, Justin. Now go change your oil. This motherfucker posted, says, I'm sick of these libs telling me I can't say happy Honda days because I might offend someone who celebrates Toyota-thon. So I guess I'm supposed to just wish everyone a happy winter car sale. Justin says, I thought you get orange juice. You know what, Justin? You're getting timed out. You're getting on my nerves. You're getting a timeout. It's been too long since you got timed out. This is why timeout exists. 5 minutes, Justin. Go to the corner. Thought you got orange juice. Get the fuck out of here. I never drank orange juice on camera in 250 videos. You trolly motherfucker. Dude, Facebook is the most dead fucking place ever. Like, there's some stuff going on, but like, I don't know. It's just like a place where people just look at their news feed and that's it. Click a bunch of like buttons. It's not very interactive. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if this is actually gonna upload the whole 10 minutes, if it's going piece by piece. I really don't know. Nope. Man, I'm about to just smack the fuck out of somebody. 1 minute, 36 seconds. I opened up the box and didn't get to anything except a yellow sticker. Sweet. I mean, don't get me wrong, the sticker's cool and everything, but it's what's in the box that's cool. The right-hand drive shit. You know what, guys? I think that's the end of the feature, the stream, the everything. I'm going back to bed. Fuck this. Some bullshit. Catch y'all later.